Hey everyone, today we're talking about badass women in history, specifically Naziq al Abid, the Joan of Arc of the Arabs. In advance, I'm sorry if I pronounce things wrong. I am not Arab, nor do I speak Arabic, so... Anyway, let's get into it. Naziq al Abid was a pioneer for both national independence and women's rights. Born in 1898 as the daughter of an aristocrat and an insider in the court of the Ottoman Sultan Abdulhamid II, she became one of the most controversial women to partake in the Syrian revolutions against the Ottomans and the French. Naziq traded the French dance saloons, European tours, and luxurious lifestyle that her family maintained for the battlefield. She was a passionate feminist and often infuriated the sensibilities of Damascus's conservative circles. Although she originally studied agriculture, she worked as a journalist and became a very vocal critic of the Ottoman and French policies in her country. In 1919, she led a women's delegation that discussed the French mandate in Syria with the American King Crane Commission that was tasked with determining the attitudes of Syrians and Palestinians towards the settlement of their territories. Naziq held anti-colonial views, obviously, despite her family's ties to the Ottomans. She became a prominent Damascene family. She came from a prominent Damascene family whose members held important government positions during the Ottoman Empire. Yet, although all of her family's ties to the Ottomans, they did not mind her political stance, even though she was exiled as a result of it in 1914 and again in 1919. When France assumed the mandate of Syria in 1920, Naziq was the only Syrian woman to take up arms and join Yusuf al-Esma, Syria's then defense minister, and the military at the Battle of Myasaloon. She is also said to be the only survivor of the battle, which ended in a catastrophic defeat and in the French occupation of Syria. Newspapers at the time hailed her as the Joan of Arc of the Arabs, and King Faisal named her as an honorary general in the Syrian army. While her political stances were okay to her family, her views on equality for women were not okay. Naziq removed her veil several times in public and in front of television cameras. Unlike her sister, she was unmarried until she was in her 40s, and until then had lived alone in her farm in Ghouta, a green area of Damascus fed by natural aqueducts. In 1919, Naziq established Noor al-Faha, Light of Damascus, the first women's organization in Syria. She also helped to establish many associations and organizations that advocated for women's rights in Syria and Lebanon, which also included the Damascene Women's Awakening Society, which she co-founded with Adila Behum in 1925. She financed a hospital and was the founder of Syrian Red Star, which was an organization much like the Red Cross. She not only helped on the battlefield, she helped in the home and made great waves in terms of women's rights in the Middle East. She was truly a badass woman in history. Thank you for watching. Click subscribe. Click the like, comment down below, hit the little bell icon to get notified every time I post. Also, I know in this video it looks like my face is bright red, but it's not. It's just the lighting, because the lighting is terrible today. Anyway, thank you for watching.